Okay, about ready to wrap up today. I did some hand work out here. All that stuff you see, clumps of weeds, is the stuff that was right along the edge here. It's not that brown stuff's more heavily rooted. This is kind of different. That was the stuff that was kind of laying over here, like a wind blown. It comes out real easy. I'm glad I got it when I did though, because I think the stalks are starting to get pretty fragile, brittle, they're breaking. I want to pull up the roots. I mean, I don't know if it's alive or dead or what was going to happen to it, but it doesn't matter, it's gone now. And that's all I care about. But yeah, this whole area, the whole piece here had all those pieces that were hanging over, sort of like you can see them over there in the distance, pretty thin. But this was pretty heavy with them. It took me about maybe 45 minutes, an hour, just reaching in, grabbing a handful, tugging them out. And I even went in so far as I went into the water part a little bit there. There was a couple out there. I don't want to go any deeper. It's kind of slimy. And I had my rubber shoes on, so I wasn't too worried about that, but whatever. That comes up pretty easy, that white stuff. It's not rooted in very hard. I don't know if it's alive, dead, I don't know. The hard stuff to get out is this brown leaf stuff. It doesn't pull up that easy. All these little brown things. There's a lot of that all the way up to the middle of it. And of course, these trees, these stupid trees, they don't come up easy at all. I couldn't even get them out. Well, maybe I might be able to rip some of them out if I can wrap them tightly enough with a chain on the tractor. What was happening was it was just slipping. It wasn't grabbing, so I have to get it down lower and get a better bite, and then just pull. I'd like to tug them out by the root. You can see where I cut some of them. You can see they're fresh cuts there to get the really big stuff out of the way. But I would love to get rid of that. When I first came out here, I mean, this was probably solid out to about right here. And that was solid. There was absolutely no way you could see through it like that. See, this is the stuff I was just pulling up. I'll show you how easy it comes up. I don't have gloves on, so I can't do a lot. But here's a piece, watch. See, it just comes out. Oh, maybe this is the woodier stuff. Take it back. Yeah, this stuff doesn't come out so easy. This is kind of precarious right through here. I gotta watch my step. Another pond walk for you. Pond centric. But this looks like more like the edge of the pond. You can see a natural mark right here. So that shows how much water it's lost. And I really think this is just a groundwater pond. You don't have to go very deep to hit groundwater around here. So as groundwater retreats somewhat from a drought, which tends to be during the wintertime, you can get access to it like this. Anyway, I don't know what happened over here. It looks like somehow I create, I think I used a brush cutter to cut all this down. That's probably why that looks like that. I'm gonna have to figure out some way of scooping that up and getting it out of there. Maybe I could just, if it's been cut, I should be able to just grab it with a rake and pull it out, get it away. I'm pretty sure I brush cutted all that, because that was that woody stuff. Anyway, that's it for today. That's all the work. Thanks for watching. Bye.